Good start. Good evening, and welcome to Live at Midnight Snack. We are back to our irregularly scheduled programming. For those of the uninitiated, hi, welcome, happy Sunday. My name is Cennamo-Smith. I am an author of crime, fantasy, sci-fi, horror, all that sort of jazz. If that sounds like your bag, there's some links in the description below. What this is nothing like that. This is a chill Sunday night gaming stream where we relax, where we recuperate. And if you saw my post earlier this week, you're aware of how much I personally need this. But yeah, we're on a roll. We're off. Here we go. Now, without further ado, we're returning to the farm, but not the farm as we know it. If you see any of the previous ones, there was a lovely farm that was being worked on as a build-up to effectively me going on holiday for months. That was played on my Switch. We are not playing on my Switch today. I have another much older farm, which I never bothered getting it never got very far on, despite the fact that Stardew Valley is probably the game I have played the most. Because I have it on PC, I have it on mobile, I have it on Switch, and yeah, I think I have started more farms than I have ever finished, and this is another one of those farms that was started and never finished. I decided to load it up again just to see where I got into, and it was a bit of a state. So at the moment all I'm doing is working through fall or autumn for the English and the educated word out there, for the autumn season to get to winter so that I can entirely remodel. So that's what we're doing. We're going to chill, we're going to relax, and we're going to head down to the farm. This should work. Here we go. Let's turn on the desktop audio. We should have some noise. I think you got some noise. Let's turn that up. There we go, that should be it. Okay, looks like it's in town, and my copper hose running. This are both excellent news. First things first, no, I don't need that. I need, before we do anything, I want to get some more copper. Because I need to upgrade more stuff. More stuff requires upgrading, mostly watering can. Can't do all of that stuff in a moment. Let's do our normal tasks. Let's say hello to everybody. I long to find the auto petter in any of my games. I've never found the auto petter. I'm glad for the auto picker. That makes life much easier. Notice I don't have that many animals, and that's fine. I don't like having too much to do. This is meant to be relaxing. I'm not trying to speed run this by any stretch of the imagination. So that's all that. I like leaving this on past there because I think they're pretty. And yeah, as you can see, my farm's in a bit of a state. Work this out. We'll do something with it, right? We need to find where are we to town, and quite frankly, for what I'm planning, we need a metric ton of stone. First, let's go to the bookseller. Because I think when I played this game, last time I played this, I played Stardew on my PC. 1.6 wasn't out. Can I trade? Yeah, I don't have most of the stuff. Okay, that means that let's see what books we have. Byte books. Stardew Almanac. Where do we that's also a useful one. Okay. There we go. Speed is important. And learning new powers is also very important. I just said I'm not trying to speed run this, and I'm just going to bought the powers that are basically run through. Great tools. Copper from camp, thank you. Right. I could, if I really wanted to, just go through calling or really do 100 pieces of bone, no, I'm not in the mood for that. 80 hardwood, that's easy enough. I don't like rubbing. That also gives me something, if I remember correctly. Let's go and get some hardwood. 80 should be easy enough to get. Do the watering can the next time, not do the what's the word I'm looking for? Come on, help me. Anyone here speaking English, tell me what word I'm looking for. You're a horse. You should be able to run over things like that. I honestly have forgotten the word, which is not helpful for somebody who makes a living out of them. The slime ring. I think you can also get some berries. Why are you glowing? I do at least have a decent weapon. Because again, whilst playing on the Switch and actually getting ridiculously far, I found out there was another island. That's how little I have played this game to a certain point every time, but never to anything that could be considered close to completion. So yeah, recently whilst on holiday I found out about Cinder Island, whatever it's called. It blew my mind. Well, I did also find out was it the Galaxy Sword it's called? I should know, I'm holding it. Yeah, the Galaxy Sword, which is very useful. So much about this game I don't know, because I purely play it for relaxation purposes and never bother trying to complete any of the side quests or anything that really goes on in this game. My farm is in absolute state. I'm not using hardly any of the real estate for it. But I digress. Let us adjourn to the mines. Robin was also currently building me a basement because I had no idea what the purpose of a basement was. My quarry is currently empty, which is why I'm not going there. Right. Got a here for stone, yes I saw that one. Why I'm not concerning myself with it. So tilt. Can I tilt my microphone that way just so I get rid of the clicking? Not really. Doesn't dampen it much either. One day I will endeavour to work out how to stream properly. But for the meantime, you're stuck with this. Which, quite frankly, if you're here, I know you're not here for the stunning content. You're here for the sparkling personality which I fail to bring every week. Oh, kill enough more people. Now just to kill enough slimes. So we can get that confounded ring. How dare you, sir? The reason I'm back to PC instead of the Switch version of this is I'm going to try and entice somebody to join me for a shared stream. See if I can encourage some collaborations. In the spirit of keeping things chill, how is everybody's day going? Have I got the sound turned off on this? I don't know. That's all neat. How are we looking at stone? 170, that's not too shabby. Here we go. Music's back on as loud. Is that better? That should be better. Fine. I guess we'll find out. This way. Come all this way just to die with the slime. A bit loud in my ear. Yeah, the sound is off just again while I'm playing this. I usually listen to a podcast of some description. Currently listening to Twice Bitten, which is a Curse of Strahd live play. I must say, so far, it's very good. I've never played the Curse of Strahd, though I would love to. busy pretty much of the time. Curse's Trial does seem like fun. I would say a very peculiar relationship with things in the vein of horror, because I enjoy horror as a concept. However, I don't enjoy horror films, and I don't enjoy being scared. But I enjoy the idea of horror, if that makes sense. I played the opening hour of Resident Evil, minute 7. What's the one in the baker? No, the 7 was Village, wasn't it? So, well, Resident Evil Biohazard, whatever the one that was, or Biohazard Resident Evil for the Japanese audiences out there. Whatever that was, and yeah, did not enjoy it. Not in the slightest. However, films, I think they're banging. But then again, the films have more action than horror. Oh, it is the middle of the night. Let's get back to the bus stop. What is my horse called? Oh, Balakwa. Yes, I guess so. Yeah, Pop and Kitten. Oh, I need to give them some love. Oh, they'll be asleep and annoyed with me if I give them love now. Robin, go to bed. I just don't need Robin. Everything goes in there. Slime is useful. Wood, fire, hardwood, coal. You never know when these things are going to be useful. Everything else can get sold tomorrow. I can't get into bed, can I, because of you feckers. Let's go and pet with it. Oh yeah, you got why is that? Sleep. There we go. Another day done. A wonderful book there, FYI. That means we'll get through another day, though. We shall get through another day. That is all we can ever hope for. Yeah, stop it. I have a feeling it's raining again since everybody's inside, and I have a basement now. It's going to be windy tomorrow, so I'm guessing pushing it down today. There's actually wood lying around, but because we literally asked me for wood. 80 pieces, I have 16 currently. I need to put 80 in a little bin. Away from these, so yeah, I'll get around to that. Okay. The basement I am not going to do anything with now, for reasons. Mostly because it's a hassle and I can't be bothered. And I don't really have anything for it at the moment. So, I'll keep the blackberries. The blackberries are useful. Don't know if I need that or not. We're going to go to Gus in a little bit. Spread your seed. How I spreading my seed. Oh, something to go. No, do not eat the mayonnaise. Came in here overprepared and understocked, or just too early. Right. Cactus fruit wine. Gonna wine. Interesting. Let's make some jam also here as well. Everything pulsing, everything is pulsing, everything is pumping, everything is jumping. I'll pop the wine underneath because I know I need that in the future. I don't think I can age beer. Right. No, don't eat the blackberries. Also here, that's... hay can go in there for now. Berries can go in there as well. Okay, let's go and deal with the animals. Oh, I've got apples to pick as well. Give them some pets another day. I know I don't need to do that every day. What train is passing through town? It's a pity, I'm going to miss that. Yeah, that's why my layout is terrible. It is not optimised in the slightest. There's a lot of time wasted running around. And again, I know I previously spoke about not wanting to play, that I don't play this to speed run or anything, but I'd say there's a difference between speed running and running around like a headless chicken, trying to get everything in place before time runs out. Although I do like my little layout here. I can go back in there. Gonna grab some things from in here, then we're gonna go and see Gus. I think I have, yeah, got loads of them. Right, pop down to the basement. And let's start aging some wine, because I know I need the silver wine for when I eventually take down Jojo Mart. Because I'm not doing the Jojo Mart route at the moment. Again, that's the one thing I've never done. I've never sided with Jojo Mart, and I think I might do that for one stream, for one playthrough of this maybe. Right. Going to town. Really process my geodes. Yes, right. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no idea how many of the little museum trinkets I've done or not. So this should be, if I haven't, this is quite the load. Okay, let's go and see what we can give to Gunther. Oh, I've done quite a bit. Oh, I've got quite a lot. Yeah, there. Oh gosh, that's getting sold. Easy. things we don't need. Let's go and get some more hardwood and then some more stone. How about you? It's nice in the right direction. Anyone down here needs slaying? Nope. Good. Only two. Oh, that's reminds me of the thing that I never got around to doing. Weather today is awful. On the plus side, that should mean batteries for when I eventually get some iridium. Because again, I'm waiting for the iridium totem to bother upgrading anything else. Right. And get some berries going. Right. Okay, what level mastery do I currently have? I have level 1 mastery. So, statue of Dwarven King, mining related, and a heavy furnace. No. Don't want. You can have a golden vision chest. I would like a fancy rod. Iridium scythe. I think that's the best one to get at the moment. Mystic tree, I'm not that fussed. I'll get that one next time. And the combat and the mini forge. Again, not that fussed. I would like the iridium staff. Iridium scythe, maybe. Because that makes life a lot easier. I'll get rid of that in a moment. Was it a recipe for the Shrine of Blessings? Oh, the statue now. Shrine of Blessings, yeah. I think I have all of that. So let's go make a shrine. And then what we can do as well, whilst we're at it, we can pop up to see Robin, if we can make it in time, and buy some. What am I vibrating? Oh, there's a lot going on tomorrow apparently. So we need yes, yes, yes. What am I doing? Simply just what am I missing? Fibre. Of all things, I am missing fibre. But that is fine. What I want is crystal floor. I know I've got that. I'm going to make something fancy for the grandfather shrine. Something unsettling about the looks of the statue. Yeah, we'll get to that later as well. I'll do that. Nice statue first, I think. I need to get some recipes from Robin. And then farm for fibre. Oh, we have an event. Don't know what you think you can hear. I can just hear the melody flute. An angry snake. Just enjoying the weather. Actually, I'm going to zero in, but that's not an option. I guess it would be one. Yeah. If you say so. I'm going to click through everything. Very sweet to go with you. What tree? There's a tree there. I can't help but feel Abigail is delusional. She's imagining a tree. And why on earth do I have a mini harp? Better question, where did I get a mini harp? Twee. Like, why am I surprised this is Stardew Valley? Why? I've seen this before. But for your viewing pleasure, why not? Right, oh, there's 3 things I've got to do tomorrow. That's the other thing that I was, why am I forced to get off my horse every time there's some kind of event? That's why I need to do hardwood shop. Okay, I'm just here to buy some recipes. Got it. Don't really kind of got that. What are the recipes? Wood floor, this is rusted plank floor. I could just do this. That's a deck wall. Brick floors. I don't know. Rusted plank or stone. I'm not doing this one purely because I can never find enough clay. Stone walkway floor. Stepping stone path, straw floor. Crystal path. I've already got this. Stone floor, rusted plank, because I just, yeah, that will do. I learned this as well, because we need light and stone walkway. Why am I beeping now? What else is happening tomorrow? Yes, I mean, my phone's just reminding me again of all the things it's just reminded me about. I think that should be enough. Oh, it can't hurt. So I'll learn the recipe anyway, so it can't hurt. Right. Let us adjourn. Because perhaps we can head back over to the quarry. Pardon me, to the quarry and see if there's anything of use there at the moment. And try a couple of tricks. Acorns, okay. There we go. Got to replant, otherwise nothing grows back. Ooh, prehistoric skull. And some seeds. Prehistoric skull should be useful. Yeah, no Gunther's close today. Well, for now at least. Yeah, I need. Oh, I think I'm going to set up a similar vibe to what I have on my Switch, because I think that's a nice layout. And it functions, it works. It's going to require an awful lot of moving around and organising things and pretty much picking up everything and reorganising it to be more suitable, shall we say. Yeah, we needed hardwood, that's what I was going to pick up and give to Robin because I've got enough of it. And I have nowhere near enough fibre. So now the question remains, how does one make fibre? I definitely have enough wood. Let's see what that floor looks like without the word. Rustic plank floor looks nice. Crystal floor is going to be fancy. Stone floor is okay. That one, see, that one is the nicest. I do like that. But it takes, I never have enough clay. It takes absolutely flogging ages. I'm going to just go rustic plank because I clearly have enough wood. How much wood have I got currently? Yeah. I've got loads of wood. This is the shipping everything, isn't it? We're going to ship one of everything. A lot to keep track of. One of every barrel. Just do that now. Don't really need one. You're a cactus fruit. You're a banana. I don't know what you want. Let's just do one of everything now. Right, so 1, 2, 3. I know it's a little really like that, but why not? Oh yeah, I never found quartz. I think I've got cactus fruits. You think that's void bayonet, which I'm working on. Oh, I've got to do that. Yeah, what? Sorry. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's fine. We are going to get to that. That is another large milk, large goat's milk. That's fine. One piece of hide. Yeah, look. It's just going to chip everything. I don't think there's anything we really need at this point in time. I need to get some fish for them, that would look nicer than just absolute nothingness. Everybody been petted, and I didn't bother petting anyone today, but they're all very happy. And let's call it a night. Not too bad. Beer is a good use of time. 200 apart because the coast cheese is obviously better, but beer is every day. You get beer overnight, which is always good news. Having said that, I don't drink beer. I'm getting my cup of water and can is ready. Making a layer of salmon. Let's do what we usually do before everybody opens. That's it. Is everybody 100%? Yeah. So, that large goes box, I think that's the one of the things we need to ship to fill out. Yeah, that's all full. Don't know what that is in it. It might be a bit of clay, which is annoying, but what do you? Gold, copper. Coal, probably. Someone could probably tell me what these things are, I could just Google it. That would be an easy option. We're not here for easy options. We are here for the original scythe. It's advanced. I'm going to do everything, but that's fine. I'll do those by mistake anyway. So, let's do it. Ooh, there's a lot going on here today. We're saving the grapes or something. Right. Oh, you apple jelly. Or cranberry. That's fine. Everyone's happy in there. Good. Right. Let us grab some batteries. Battery mail. That's fine. Let's get 80 hardwood just to go and do the rubbing. Then I can just collect it and not think about it. Let's pop you away. Pop you in there. Nice one. Get rid of that axe. Scythe rather. Got one here. Well, you small blow ring. Okay. No, I need some metals with which to. This So a copper hoe, I need a steel hoe. I need to upgrade my hoe. Become Papa. Take a long way around this. There's definitely an easy way of doing this. Oops. Oh well. Once that's done, I just need to go and collect the hardwood now. But that can be done without having to worry about delivering it at the very least. Can't go down there. It so annoys me that the horse can't fit down there. Right. I have not finished the Unicenter. I have one thing left to do and I have to give a pumpkin and I forgot. I just lost it in the first year. I just forgot about the pumpkin. So then I can get the greenhouse and then that is that finished effectively. Effectively is that finished full stop. Got it on me at the moment just because I was doing a lot of fishing and things kept appearing, but I still haven't actually used it. I don't notice those twinklings very often, unfortunately. Give me your hardwood. Watch your chat up, Byte. Also looking forward to recording an axe just to speed that along. So, first year, or first day of year 3, we start gathering iridium. The fibre, that's what I need. I need fibre. So let's start gathering some bits and pieces. And the fibre. Yeah, fibre and moss, all good. Again. Right, it's Duolingo to tell me to congratulate somebody. No, I don't have anybody on my Duolingo app, so why should I be congratulating? It would be weird, You don't say happy birthday to you meet in the street on the off chance, do you? Where's my horse? My horse of, what did I name my horse? Oh yeah, but we already had this discussion. I think I got really shadow facts in my other game, just for your originality. Surely that's in the 5 by now. Only 70. Geez, only 333. We could just chop all this down. Probably I should do with some of those others. Was that it? Okay. Oh my, I'm stacked. Okay, to be fair, actually, one more of those in. Just for the sake of filling it out. Oh yeah, aubergines. Oh yeah, I need more straw. Or wheat. So great that you can just hold the button down and it does it for you when you get in the vicinity. That's fine. There we go, nice and easy. That's sell. Pop all those away, sell you, don't need you. I was meant to go to drop that off at the museum, wasn't I? Oh well, let's pop that in there. Just take it easy. I've got enough wood for days, mate. I could deck out this entire farm with a nice wooden floor. I do need at some point though to do the wizard's quest, I think, if memory serves, so that I can start buying stuff from him. I didn't say I got in the Switch version. Oh, I got the what's called the Jackamopes. That's the men's clothing brand. Jumbos or whatever they're called. Do you know the things I mean? I'm gonna look it up now. Whatever they are, the things that are the symbols gone. You know the things. So yeah, I got their little house where they're meant to help you with your farming situation, and they were bloody useless. They did practically not sure if that's a wow. No. Nightly beer. Let's do it. I just started making wine. Yeah, sorry. I'll make wine today. Again, I find those aren't particularly useful. I will be getting rid of them at some point and replace them with just a normal bin. It's just far more useful to have one that functions for all the time, and I should probably make that blue to match. I don't think. Yeah. We'll put some more wine in there later. £15,000, not too bad. So, I know what I'm working towards. I'm working towards the vineyard. Raining again. Let's go and get some pets. Where's everybody? Everyone's sleeping. All the easy ones. Yeah. I think the dog's the only one that's not at 5 hearts yet, so. What do you want? 10 of those. I need a sturgeon, but I can't remember what time of year you get those. And I wish there was the category. Have I caught a sturgeon? I have. Yeah. I wish this thing told you where to catch them, or what time of year at least, gave you some information on them. Oh well. We'll get there. What did I come in here for? What did I come in here for? We came here for something. Bug meat, thank you. Let's go make those fish happy. Hey, happy fish. Egg resin. Can't remember what that's useful for, but I'm sure it's something. Oh, I haven't done this yet. There we go. I'm going to put these somewhere more accessible. I think my animals need more space. And moss build up anywhere. Yeah, my animals definitely need more space to be more productive members of society. My society, naturally. Yeah, I did that. Don't know what your void mayonnaise, we discussed that already. It was a big gut smell. Cool. I'm getting out of this. Don't know what you are. But you are something that goes there. I assume there's a broccoli. No, apple. Something. Have I never shipped an apple? Apparently not. Let's go ship an apple just for the sake of doing it. Okay, I'll pop those in there for now. We are going to go and see Gus and see if Augusto brother. See if he needs that skull, yes or no. Saving these not just to make more field snacks, because I believe I need oak resin for pine resin or oak resin to make a metric ton oak resin to make a metric ton of those. And I just need wooden coal for those. Yeah. Because that's going to be for our distillery. Effectively our distillery, for want of a better phrase. Perhaps I have misjudged my measurements this evening, or perhaps being exhausted after going to the gym for the first time in a month. A measurement at all was not the best of ideas. Oh well, we'll sleep well tonight at the very least. Right, to the hardwood. Oh, here's Pam, speaking of hardwood. Boom. I'm pretty sure I've missed the fair. Should probably buy a calendar. Let's just slay everything. Slime Slayer. Something I would recommend at the end of time to anybody who has the inclination to watch is the anime series Grimgar of Fantasy and Ash or Fantasy and Illusion, depending on where you watch it. Because when I watched it on DVD, it was called Fantasy and Ash. When I found it on Crunchyroll, it was called Fantasy and Illusion. Cheeky bugger hiding in the bushes. I need that ring. But yeah, it is a isekai. So I don't know when you get walked to another realm. It's an isekai style anime, if that's the correct term. But not like, it's not like Sword Art or Rock Horizon or Solar Leveling or anything like that. It's a kind of a group of people getting walked to a world and effectively have their memories wiped, but not of anything useful. Like they forget modern things, but they don't forget like anything useful. Like they remember their names, they don't know how they got there, but they remember the sort of things you would need to function in a society. It is just beautiful. It's all done in watercolour, and there is a character in that whose name I forget. But basically, whenever he kills something, as is the case when you are living in a fantasy realm, you have to hunt goblins and the like to make a living. He apologises, so every attack, or every time he slays somebody, he just screams sorry at them. Which I think is quite adorable, personally. Oh, I've got berries, I should have put those in the other thing. How close am I to finishing problems? Oh, one more day. I've got 4 days to go. Perfect. That was easy. Right, so I think what I want from my thing is I'm going to separate. My cave is down here as well. Oh, fruit. Oops. That's all getting sold. I wish there was like a, of all the updates that the ever delightful Concern Ape put out, I wish there was a better way of laying out your farm so that you had a proper kind of sky eye view of where everything goes, because that would be the easiest way to lay everything out and set everything up. And if there is such a feature, please let me know how to activate it. Can't click on the file. Oh, this tells you where everything is and when everything opens. Pierre's General Store, Community Centre, Robin's House, Spa, Railroad, Quarry, Jojo Mart, which is still standing unfortunately. That's Cabin Fish Shop, Sewers, Graveyard, Sewer, Secret Woods, Wizard's House. Nice. Probably should try and do something to ingratiate myself to the wizard a bit more. I would like him to like me, because I need what he sells. Do I have anything in here that he would enjoy? Got some dark. Well, I'll go and give him a void essence. See if he appreciates that. We're off to see the wizard of Stardew Valley. We hear it. The wizard if ever there was. If ever and ever was, there was. The wizard of Stardew Valley is one because of the wonderful things he does. Let's make friends with the wizard. Let's level up his friendship and then complete his side quests so that we can get access to all the fun stuff. Still trying to speedrun this by any stretch of the imagination, but it would be nice to get something done. Why is there a stump there? Trees are starting to grow. Need to clear all this out. So, what's the space here? So we've got 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. Just do 15. That's 5 layers of it. That should be alright. Let's start decking our grandpa's shrine ready to receive his gracious gifts. that. We are going to do that as that one. And the rustic planks, because trees are the easiest things to reharvest. I get a shit ton of wood from trees. My orchard is in the way as well. So that is going to get entirely reset up. It's also significantly easier to do this. And you can use a mouse. Where's my crafting? What kind of things, lighting things can I make? Just those. I need some fancier sconces. We shall get to that another day. Nothing's finished. Almost halfway through the month, so we can start. I should probably put my horse away. Thank you. How the animals are all still happy. Dog's almost there. What's occurring tomorrow? No, I'm not looking to get married, not in this playthrough. Or in the sunny day tomorrow. Look. That was not as good, but we are working towards something. And we should. My steel hoe is ready. It's time to get a steel watering can. Yay, pumpkins. Is what I'm talking about. We're going to lose some sunflowers now, I think. No, we're not. Magic. Okay, so I really didn't want to lose those sunflowers. I don't know why, I just like them. Finished in here, right. Let's first start with getting rid of anything with a star that we've attached to it. Actually, I'm going to keep that one because for the show. Okay. Right, okay. We are thinking just a little bit ahead. Not a lot, but a little bit. Everybody's still 5 stars, everyone's still 5 points. When they are sad, I shall give them some strokes. Yay. What shall we call her? Now see, here's the thing. I named every animal in here, in this playthrough, after a character in Mortis Lost and Found, my book series. And this is the Void Chicken. So I think I should name her appropriately. So I'm going to take a moment to look up the character's name. Because yes, I cannot remember every character's name in this book. I don't want to name her after the main bad, because that would be unfortunate. But what I will name her after is a recurring semi-bad. I'm going to call her Madeline. There we go. The Mad Mage Madeline Thatch. Introduced in Book 4, Death from Above. Creature from the Void, welcome. Minuscule mayonnaise of voidness. This is a shit layout for a farm. Pardon my French. Especially considering that wasn't French. No. Right. Okay. There we go. I'm going to let all those empty and let them all finish. Because quite frankly, I would rather everything happened at the same time. It annoys me that all of those straws are not ready at the same time, as it is. Yes. Filling those up because we don't really need pumpkins anymore. Because we have fulfilled our pumpkin obligations. Hyos Balaqua, away. Oh well, I can't miss this opportunity to get some fibre. There we go. Still not enough by any stretch of the imagination, but we're getting closer. And every little helps, as the Asda advert tells us. Finished. We have finished the community centre. Live on stream. What have I got? I've got a bee house, sure. Now we're going to get bombarded with little tuna bugs. I don't know. The last bundle, farewell, that's on it. The community centre is restored. Jojamart is no more. Goodbye, goodbye. Universe, thank you, Stardew Valley, for letting me know. Has this thing appeared now? No, it's not, but that's fine. We have completed, we have fulfilled our obligation. Let's go and get the last bit of hardwood as well. Salica's birthday tomorrow is going next, so next Tuesday. That's fine. So we get those last bits of hardwood, tidy that all up. Sup, pig lady. Don't need a peach, don't need an artichoke. Don't need a rhubarb. That's pretty. Fish taco. Not making that joke on stream. I think you get nothing useful. Come on, slimy ones. Right, come on then, have at you. Oh, you're strong. But I wield the blade of galaxies. I don't know if we're going to get winter weather into this. just stream till I kind of give up on the evening. That's also a possibility. It is, after all, a bank holiday tomorrow. There we go. We have fulfilled Robin's obligation and helped ourselves do exactly the same amount of hard work we had as when we began. Because we already had 80 hard work, we gave her 80 and then replenished stocks effectively, which was much easier to deal with. Let us go again as well, since we are currently in the business of not miserably but close enough. I'll take you from the top. Those can go somewhere else. Fiber, how we're looking at 132. We are 201 away from our target. Oh, crunch. That's what. Nope. Yep. We need to go and get our hoe. We need to give them our watering can as well. Sorry, Gus. I got sidetracked. Now, Gus, if you would please hand me the hoe. Steel pan. What do I look like? Jimmy. Steel pans are a great instrument, though. It's a lovely fellow who did the music to my university animation, like my degree piece. And Claudio, he plays steel pan, and he's quite fantastic. So, if you happen to be listening, Claudio, good work. I'm enjoying the clips on Instagram. Where are we at with getting things done? What else needs to be taken care of? I don't think anything. I think we are good. We are keeping up to date, I think. There's pumpkins that need to go in here in case we need them for anything. Again, if memory serves, which it rarely does. Thank you. I've put myself into a corner here, haven't I? Let me go. We're going to deal with this fiasco during winter. Ooh, truffle. Might as well give out some love whilst I'm here. Has everybody been loved? Everybody has been loved. Oh, that's Madeline, you're blocking the door, I see. Chaotic little bird. It's too late to go and see Robin. Right. Yes. we've got no obligation to absolutely anybody. Let us, though, once we are killing time, what am I doing? Why am I trying to put copper bars? You've already been smelted. What I need is copper ore, which has not yet been smelted. I could also move. Oh dearie me. Do I have a jukebox? I don't think I've completed the Gus's side quest yet, so I won't have a jukebox. There's so many things we've not done in this playthrough, because I just didn't know. Getting some coffee. Would it be a fun thing for when I have re-established this? As I say, I've already got pretty much every animal is named after characters in my book eventually. I don't really want that many animals, but it would be fun. And it would encourage anybody to visit the Patreon. Now let's do a plug whilst we're here. If you've been watching this long, you might be enjoying this. If you've been watching this long and you're not enjoying this, I assume you've fallen asleep at your computer, in which case, wake up. It was all a dream. But if not, and you enjoy this and you want to see more of this, or you don't want to see more of this but you want to be entertained, what I can recommend for you is in the links below and scrolling across the bottom of your screen continuously throughout this stream has been some links, and you can find them in the descriptions both on Twitch and YouTube, of where you can find more of me on board this. Well, not more of this, but more of the things I do. You will find short stories, books, episodic series, all available to you for the low price of either free or £3 or the equivalent in dollars, Aussie dollars, yen, euros, whatever your payment method on Patreon. Currently on Patreon, I'm just going to keep smelting while we talk. You will find for the free tier, every month you get one free short story. That's it, which I think is quite nice. For having to pay nothing, you still get a free short story. Because that's pretty nice, don't you think? If you pay £3 a month, you get a free short story, but you also get the same free the same free short story that everybody else gets, but you get it a month earlier. You also get a episode of my noir crime thriller series called Insecticide, and an episode of my light novel series called I Used to Be an Adventurer but Now I Run a Tavern, both of which are great fun. For a slightly bigger fee of £10, is it 10? I think it might be £10 a month. You get all those things, but you also get to decide what it is I do, what stories that I write for you, the streams that I play. That's all down to you. If you happen to sign up and feeling particularly gracious for the highest tier, the collector's tier, which is £25 a month, you get absolutely everything previously mentioned, as well as a signed postcard drawn by me, designed by me, and sent directly to you, signed by me as well. But as well as that, you get included in your fee, included in your monthly subscription, every ebook I've written. So the entire Monsters Lost and Found series can be yours. There are 4 books in that series, and Yeah, which is a pretty good deal for getting all of those lovely things. I hope you'll agree, because I certainly think it's not necessarily fair enough. I think that's a nice thing to offer. If you're willing to support me, I'm willing to give you everything I've ever written. So yeah, that's my plug. That's pretty much what I do, what you can get from me, what I will do for you in return. In the meantime, let's go back to farming. It's apparently getting later, my character's getting sleepy. Cannot relate. It is getting very warm in here. Oh yes. I forgot there's a... Oh, that's where the raccoon comes from. Not much cash, but we are working on it. We're only in year 2. And I am sure there are some professional Stardew Valley players that would be multi-millionaires, nearly completed everything at this point in time. I am not them. I write books for a living, that's what I do. Right, I can't do anything at the moment, so you can just go a wee bit thirsty. Up. Anybody else? Any more for any more? We've got corn. We've got a moth. You can't see the moth, but it's currently popped on my screen. And it does look eager to leave. Is there a tiny chicken somewhere? Need to make a tiny chicken. Is that... We found her. Aha. Why didn't we get one of those? Are the animals all still happy? Yes, apart from Madeline, who is, to be fair, a newborn. My experience of newborns, they are very rarely happy. They are often tired and crying. The other parents would likely agree with me. I've said previously, take care of this and make everything look good interfrastically. Currently, we're just stocking up. A train is passing through Stardew. I know I should go and collect those goodies, but it's never been anything worth it, at least not on Switch. Don't know if it's better for PC players. Well, I don't need to go to Pierre as well, grab another 100 or so of those. Do I need to sell a cactus? We haven't, so yeah, let's sell a cactus. Save. There we go. stone there. Sap away. Yeah, not really anything to do. Let's look along the rock. Let's go to quarry and see if anything else has popped up. Hi Pam, bye Pam. Oh, I've got coal. It's just coal we need. We've got one tree. Drop the seed for me? Nope, that's fine. I will be back. Go and slay some more slimes. I don't think this is the right level for slimes. What do I want to see? What's his face? Slaying levels. I know they're not open to 2 anyway, so I'll just do a little bit of this. Crunch, crunch, crunch. So. There's always one slime in these places, which is fine, but I appear to be trapped, or appear to be hopeless. Somewhere over here, or is it just the one? We're about to get invaded. Any more for any more? Any more walls? There's one. I think that's everybody in the sand at least. That was a short invasion. Before that an invasion, I'm British, we've been invading things for centuries. not trying to go deep, we're trying to find more rock or more slimes. There's 5 of us since we're at it, why not? Yeah, that'll do, pig. Let's go and see what's his face before they close. And also see how many more slimes we need to kill before we get that cursed ring. Hard hat. Oh, we're not doing too bad on the slimes. A lot more dust spirits, a lot more serpents. Oops. What crap have we done? Got dinosaurs and mummies and whatnot left. I don't know what the other ones are. Trying to save that because I don't want it. Ooh, I've unlocked all the other galaxy stuff as well. Let's head back home. Water fishing never hurt anybody. Oops. I'm relaxing all cool and all doing some fishing in the lake up the mountains. Okay. It's just a cargo that's geosynous. Oh, that was quick. Just carp for days. And jelly. Carp and jelly. More jelly. We got a fish. I have a feeling it's another carp. No, it's not. It's a chub. I think I need a chub. I need a smoked chub for the raccoon. That's going to go in the fridge. I am actually starting to feel a bit dopey and sleepy. That may be the refreshments. Right. Put the shovel first, put you. Carp. I think everything else is reusable. Finished. All the Yes, all those are done. Yes, I know I haven't done anything to the greenhouse yet. There's no point until I have the bigger sprinkler systems. Yep, everything else goes outside. I think we're actually going to call it again just a little bit early tonight because personally knackered. You don't go there, so you must go out here. You do. Pom pom pom. Still not enough fibre. It's probably hard out of the way at least. What else do I have? Oh. Squire's helmet, sports cap. Let's do some accessorizing. Door's not too bad. Might put the fedora on. Alright, my jacket. Okay, we're gonna start wearing the fedora because we are cool. Then we're gonna end it here on the 13th day of fall. So yeah, thank you very much for sitting through this while I just chill out effectively. It would have been nice to talk. Crack. Would have been nice to relax and chill a little bit. It's been a hectic month and I've not been feeling great through most of it. So this is kind of nice to just chill and hang out. Anyway, thank you very much. If you've enjoyed this, a like, a subscribe, a follow, all those things would be wonderfully helpful. Following and hitting the like button costs you absolutely nothing and make a world of difference to me, so it would be appreciated if you fancy some light reading or some long reading or some heavy reading, whatever kind of reading you enjoy. I would recommend the links below. And yet again, the free sign up costs you nothing and it gets you quite a bit back, so again, it would be appreciated. That's all for me. I am going to hit the pillows very, very hard, and yeah, I would recommend rowing. Rowing exhausts you. Anyway, have a lovely evening. As always, I've been Cennamo-Smith. I hope you have a lovely evening and take care of yourselves. Have a good week.